So like I kind of mentioned, like if I were to drop a reagent on a chemical, it's just a liquid. So, if I were to put that on a chemical, what it does is give a color reaction. Like I was saying an example about benzofurans and them being potentially conflated with MDMA. Like something like that is very difficult for a lot of reagents to tell the difference between, because MDMA with the Mecki reagent, the Marquis reagent, and the Mandolin reagent all test basically to black. There might be a flash of another color like blue to black, purple to black, a more gray to black, but the end color is black, and it can happen very quickly that if you're in a low light setting, like you're trying to do this in your festival tent or some shit, you may not even pick up on that. So there are certain reagents like this Frody reagent where a benzofuran tests completely different colors, no way to be confused about it. And so that's how we would pick up that sometimes after doing the 4-panel test, meaning like, this kind of looks like MDMA. I mean, I was a person who was like highly intuitive. I've done hundreds of tests that the Mecki would test much slower than it normally would, and the other reagents tested very quickly. And so I'd be like, for some reason, the benzofurans seem to react slower on Mecki. So based on this suspicion, I'm going to now test with the Frody, which at the time wasn't part of our primary set of test kits. And lo and behold, if it didn't go green to black and it went purple, like a very obvious purple, like it wasn't like a deep purple that could be construed as black. Like, no, it looked kind of like this, like Ehrlich label purple. I was like, this is signaling that, there's a benzofuran in here, and this is most likely the primary compound. Not that that's necessarily bad, but the way you would take a benzofuran would be different from MDMA. The experience is going to be a little bit different, and some people might be okay with that. Some people might want to experiment with that. But if that's not what they're looking for, or if it's just, not even what you like maybe you've had it before, then there you go. You've been able to use a reagent test to decipher something, that you wanted from something that you may not have been expecting or wanting at that time.